Hello community, this is CivHD and this is already the second episode of my vlog about getting awesome at League of Legends. Today we're going to talk about something I love talking about. It's the fog of war. I was actually planning, and you may have heard about this, to talk about champions and getting ready for 5v5 and runes and getting in there. But I feel like this is extremely important and I will cover it first. It's not gonna take long. Because the fog of war is something that constantly makes us make the wrong decisions and still reward us for it. So most people will never learn not to make these decisions. I will explain this right now. We are going to imagine a game. Yes, I will first. Yes. You are Morgana mid, and as you all know, Morgana can push extremely well and get away with it, because she can just shield herself, cage the jungler when he tries to gank, no sweat. So, what we're going to do is we push that mid lane, like you usually do, and when the enemy Ryze is under his tower, like trying to last hit, and you will actually just take a step back into the fog of war while Ryze is like trying to last hit. So he will be like SS SS. No problem, he will say SS. His next wave comes, you step back into his vision, boom, minions gone, and you just take a step back into the fog again. And the Ryze will be like, fine, SS, SS. This is perfect. You are going to do this many times, and Ryze will eventually think, his brain will tell him, this Morgana, she's not SS, she's just standing there again. She is just there under this fog of war. He is deciding this, because it's extremely likely. And he has been deciding this probably for a couple of times now, and he was right every time, so it's like, yeah, she's there. But you could gank jungler, maybe. So yes, there is a chance this happens. It will sometimes happen. Gank jungler, gank top, whatever. One of those. It could happen. Yes, so now you are already slightly more awesome, but we are going to use this to learn something even bigger. We are in the same game, but we are now the enemy solo top, and the lane is going extremely balanced. Good job, Riot. The lane is in the exact middle. You both have 70% HP, and you're just farming. Now, what's happening is, you want that farm, it's early in the game, not worth it. And, yes, your brain is telling you, dude, you can get this farm. There's like only a 1 in 15 chance that there's an enemy in this bush. And, yes, so you go for that farm, and guess what happens? Nothing happens. It's absolutely fine. You are going to get that farm and get away with it, and that's why this is hard to master, because you are actually still being rewarded. But you are making 60 of these decisions every game, so that means you die maybe 3 or 4 times just because you were deciding something wasn't going to happen, which did. What? Yeah. And this loses you your game if everyone does this more than the enemy does it. Pros never make this mistake. Pros will be like, there's a 1 in 15 chance there's an enemy there, so I cannot afford to take this farm. And that is exactly why we buy wards. We buy wards so we know for sure that we are safe, that we are not going to get ganked. And most of my viewers will probably in most of their games think, I'm not gonna buy this ward, I'm going to spend this money on getting stronger. But if you think about, hey, I can't take this farm because there's a 1 in 15 chance I will die, you will not earn a lot. So, in fact, wards earn you money, they don't cost money, because they will allow you to farm so much more while only costing like 3 minions. I think that's really important to know about the Fog of War, that you can't just yeah, Fog of War fucks with your mind, man, and you will be taking 1 in 15 chances. That was everything I had to say about this. Yes, I will end this now. Peace, thanks for watching.